Apparently I turned it off, and now it's on? I don't know. I didn't know this thing was done. I was just throwing wins at the fucking wall. 12 out of 15 on a Wednesday? When did I do that? Good lord. I don't even need to do this today at all. Alright, well, I just realized that this is done. Holy fuck, my body hurts. This is done. This is super short. I'm only getting 1,200 gems from it. 400, 400, 400, which is unfortunate. That's literally not even gonna pay half of the battle pass, which is super fucking stupid. I think usually it's like at least 2/3 of the battle pass, but this is not even paying half of it, which is really annoying. Apparently I have orbs to spend, and I think once I buy it I'll get more orbs. I don't know. I couldn't, not that this set is bad, but I couldn't really care less about anything in it. Just buy all the sleeves and whatever. Okay, here we go. Let me make sure the stream is rolling and my sound is on. Not that this set is bad, but I couldn't really care less. Okay, turn up the volume a little bit on this bad boy. I think that did literally nothing. I hate audio settings. Okay. Alright. Only getting 1,200. I feel like that's a lot less than usual. I feel like this is all a lot less than usual. $200 value and finally unlocked my ass. Nobody. $200 value. Yeah, because I already maxed it out. I guess it's a good Chandra skin. I've never cared about a pet. The sleeve is arbitrary. Again, don't care about the pets. Never use the draft tokens, maybe someday. That's not enough gems. I don't even know if that's a lot of gold. Continue. I guess that's about the best part of it. It's just that I'm getting packs. Actually kind of cool. I'll go ahead and set that to default. Sure, why not? More packs. When this creature enters, other creature can go +2/+2 to give goodness and in turn. Damage king for this turn. Oh, so it's kind of like a really... Actually, it's not terrible. I mean, that'd probably be worth $1 IRL. Because it's 6 for, you know, it's like a crater hoof, but obviously much, much worse. I'm trying to decide if it stands up to Endray's Forerunners. Because Endray's Forerunners... has a place in my heart because that kind of was relevant when I first started playing the games. Endray's Forerunners is a whopping 8 mana. I guess I forgot about that. And I hate opening this up on PC because every time I click on it, it is the smallest fucking tab ever. Like, look at this shit. You see this shit right here? You see how small? Oh, it enlarged. It enlarged right when I pulled it up. Okay. Normally I look stuff up. I'll click on it. Maybe it's just because the screen I was pulling up on wasn't a monitor, it's a small TV. Alright. Complaint nullified. Vigilance, Trample, Haste, 7/7. +2/+2 Vigilance, Trample versus... Where'd it go? +2/+2 Vigilance, Menace. It depends on what you're fighting. Just depends on what you're fighting. I think typically you'll go with Trample, but if they have a lot of Depends on if they have a lot of creatures or if they have a lot of 1/1s. But this is 2 less mana. But this can't attack when it comes out. So you have a 7/7 that attacks when it comes out. And then you have a 7/7. Yeah, so it's literally just the fact that I'm looking at it on the over here. Enraged Forge doesn't give it haste. This doesn't give it haste. I mean, for that extra 2 mana, you're getting a 7/7 Vigilance Trample that can attack. I don't know. They're probably pretty even out, to be honest. The biggest downside is that this can't attack immediately. I like cards like this. I guess they're kind of simple. And the game cards, kind of cool looking. It's an artifact creature. I feel like that's kind of a. I feel like I don't play artifact decks like at all, but I feel like that's kind of a downside, especially when you're playing Gruul. So I really doubt your Gruul deck cares about artifacts. Oh, the Speed Demon at the end of your turn. Extend speed. You could draw a bunch of cards. Speed is not that bad. It's just kind of like, I feel like you either get it or you don't get it. You get max speed, you do or you don't. And if you don't, it's like, well, that sucks. I mean, you still get stuff from this, so that's good. That makes this good. So you get it depending on your speed. So it could be 4, could be only 1. Oh, double strike, vigilance, haste. Add 3 mana of any one color. That's a huge mana dork. Draw 3 cards. Loot. Deals 3 damage to any target. That's pretty good. I mean, you're going to probably draw 3 cards every time and just burn out. That's really good, actually. And it has nothing to do with, like, the exhaust means you can only do it once per turn, I believe. Which I think is very, very simple. Very simple. Actually, I like it. Exhaust once per turn. It doesn't say only once per turn anymore. Is exhaust sorcery speed as well? Or is it just... Does exhaust mean sorcery speed, or does it exhaust? I think it's instant speed, but I don't know. It might also mean sorcery speed. I could see that being a thing, but that's not what this is. You know, that's really good. I feel like, obviously, it being a 5-drop is kind of gonna make it a little bit more niche, but it's still good. That's good. I've seen people use that. That's good. I don't know. I'm only really playing 1 deck competitively right now. That looks like a lot of words. As Mimeoplasm enters exile up to extra creature, enters with 3. Each creature. Oh, it starts at 0. Huh. Yeah, I mean, so you could pay 4, exile only 1 creature, and then it just enters as a 3/3, and then you pay 2. So you're paying 6 total to have it come in as a copy of a creature from your graveyard. But you can swap it out for 2, like, whenever, I guess, so. I wonder if you can have it trigger abilities. And then on the stack, pay 2 to have it trigger a different ability in the same instant. That's really good. Just the fact that it keeps on getting bigger and bigger, has trample, and indestructible. It's just kind of a no-brainer. Can be very good unless you just exile it and nullify it. Oh, double strike pros. and stuff, that's not very good. Especially for 5. Turbo. These are just cosmetics. I'm not getting the actual card. If I was getting the card, it'd be huge. Alright. Alright. Let's spend all these stupid orbs. This could not go by any slower. When can I hit space? Just literally. Why is there not like a buy all option? I feel like that's silly. Here I am, sitting 5. You know, I probably could have enough rares to have like 3 competitive decks, no problem. That's kind of just on principle that I'm trying to stay out of making a bunch of decks that I'm not going to play with over and over again. But I think I definitely did pick the not super great deck. I don't know, maybe the mono black is just only good up to platinum or diamond. But whatever it is, it's really good. How many I left with? I think like I might be 1 short or something. I'm not looking at all of what I'm actually doing here. This is a super short season, it felt like. Oh, this is only my 2nd season getting back into the game. And we're done. All done. Everything's bought. Oh, Lord, I don't want to hit this button. This is going to be so much buttoning. Just open all of them. Reveal all. This is only those 4, though. I don't know. I kind of am keeping my distance from staring at cards all day. Oh, okay, come on, those. Like, I'm gonna probably stumble. I'll stumble upon it naturally. I don't need to stare at the cards to figure out a strategy. I mean, I'm gonna stumble upon it and stare at them naturally. I don't need to do it as I open them, I don't think. Next turn. Yeah. This is not very good, really. If that was just red, that would make a lot more sense. But it's red and green. It's like, I don't want to use aggro green. I don't want to use burn green. That doesn't make any sense. That gotta be a fun commander to make. Catbird. I like that. I like that, how it's like when it enters it shocks and then it's also a mana rock. That's really fucking good, actually. Where you tap an artifact token for mana, add a... Whew. So every time it enters and attacks, you shock and then create basically 2 lands. Which can easily be destroyed, but still. That's really good. Actually. I mean, it just... It's just soloing. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know how you would build a deck around that besides just try to get that out as quick as possible and just bippity boppity with it. Maybe extra combat steps. Yeah, probably extra combat steps so you can get more of those. That's interesting. That is interesting. Look at this. Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 1/1 monster token with a tap. Like that's a lot of thinking. That's a lot of math. That's a lot of thinking. And it's kind of Naya colors because you create a red mercenary. I mean it's Selesnya, but you create a red thing, so it's kind of like still Naya a bit. Have this and then just a bunch of 1/1s. That'd be a fun commander to make. I don't really know if I'd say that this would be a fun commander to make because it's like, what would you put around this besides extra combat steps? I don't know. That's really good though. It's really interesting. More packs. How many rares mythics do I have? I really feel like that should be higher. I really don't have a reason to play this right now. It's only Wednesday. I'm gonna have time to get these other 3 wins. I don't even think, let's see, that's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna give me 1 more level just doing this. And then this is going to give me 500. So if I do the math, it's Wednesday, my dudes. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today. It's this one. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's a whole level. No, that's 2 whole levels. That's 2 whole levels. And then 1 level just from finishing this to here. So I have a full 3 levels I can still obtain before the end of the thingy-majiggy. And I think even then it opens up again because it's like it ends like I think on Sunday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I think you get Sunday and Monday. So I'll do the next. Is there really? I gotta look this up again. Is there another season, a new thingy to get after this? Oh boy. That don't sound right. So, what is it? Tarkir Dragonstorm. Why have I not heard of that even a little bit? I'm so out of the loop. So, when or take here on Arena. April 8th, okay, that makes sense. 5 and 6 days. Okay. So I'll just start it then. So I'm gonna finish this week and then be done with it then. So it's not really less arena to do, but I could do this. Just play around with it because I do want to finish all 4 of these and this. I might play 1 or 2 games. I might as well. What is the let's play Aether Drift. What is it? I go to packs, I go to store. Is the redeem code is up here right in the corner. Yep. Code you get from the, what do you call it? The not draft, the pre-release. Bobbity 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 ba. Oh, is it just like? Is it like a let's play Aether Drift? Play Aether Drift? I don't know. I'm just trying to use this before it's gone. There might not even be one. La 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 la. Shivery Timbers. I don't even know. Ooh, wait a minute. No longer in pre-release kits as of Aether Drift. Now applied automatically. I can kind of see that. What do they call it? Some code. Okay. That's so many, and I don't want to do all that. I don't think any of these also are gonna work. Well, I highly doubt it cares about capitalization. That'd be weird. Yeah, I don't know what all these are supposed to be. Yeah, none of these work. This is a lot. Random blue deck. Random blue deck. Nope, I did not want to do that. That didn't make any sense at all. Mythic creatures. Shivery Timbers. That I have at least. See how bad that is? It's so bad. I love trying to use Grave Tide, but it never works. The enchantments or the artifacts. I do have 4 of these. I have the Jace. Planeswalkers. I do have this guy. I did have a deck. Oh yeah, it was like heir apparent. Black and blue. Just gonna try and make a deck. I should really do my little workout and quit doing this. This is not a good use of my time around here. That's just the thing though, is I don't have blue ones. There's like nothing here. It's just this dude. I don't have it. Gotta feel. What do I have 3 of these? Don't really care that much, man. Uncommon creatures. Adult con it would be L2, but oh, that's pretty good actually. So this, I mean, this is just, you know, it can be shocked and destroyed, but combat damage is just going to block it every time, it looks like. This thing is annoyingly it's just annoying. Because you pay like 4, and then you just, it's like pay 4 to remove something. And then you might be able to sneak in 2 damage after that as well. It's just annoying. Thought I had one of those. Solution pages. It's nice, but it's not flash. That just looks so good. That looks so good. I don't know when that's really gonna come out. Why, dog? Literally just why. I hate you so much. This is the stupidest fucking thing. Like, why? Just why? Literally fire whoever came up with that. That is the worst idea ever. Terrible, I guess. Got 2 of these bad boys. Did I not say instant? Speaking of which, I kind of want Cure 'em. Then probably I'll take that other thing. This is already such a mess. It doesn't make any sense. I don't even want to do it now. It just becomes this mess of like, I don't have the necessary pieces to make whatever I'm trying to find. I'm trying to do. Sure, it's just 2 uncommons for that thing. Spell Pierce? What? Spell Pierce? Kind of crazy. Spell I said sorcery. Is it a common? I think it's like a common. Top two. Dude, where'd it go? Oh my god, it's blue. Common, uncommon, I don't know. Stock up, here we go. Couple more counter spells and we'll call it good. It's a lot of non-creature spells. Oh my god, my brain's just not working. Offering Can't Refuse is so annoying. It just, giving them treasure tokens is just so annoying. Actually doesn't look that bad. Grab some lands. One, two. Call it good, whatever you call this piece of crap here. 5 minutes, never gonna play alchemy ever in my life. Now before I start this, I'm going to do something else. Taking a short break here to exercise and scope out my kitchen. Oh, ouch. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it and